What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexis Nicole, the Golden Goddess. The Golden Goddess, and thank you so much for clicking on today's video. In this video, I'll be sharing my full hygiene routine from head to toe. I'll be taking you through all the steps I follow to just keep myself staying fresh, clean, feeling my best. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're looking for some new tips or you just want to be nosy and see what my daily regimens are, I hope you find some helpful information in this video. So let's get into it. Good hygiene truly starts from within. What we are putting into our bodies can definitely impact how we feel throughout the day and how we smell throughout the day. I believe in eating clean, a diet that is rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, minimal in processed foods, processed sugars. That helps keep our bodies functioning properly and helps us stay fresher longer. But along with a healthy diet, I do like to incorporate these supplements. I guess you can call them supplements. I don't really know. I'm gonna call them supplements. These are some of my key supplements that I like to add just to help me stay fresh. One of my essentials is a woman's tea. When your pH is thrown off, she ain't smelling too good down there. This tea helps me just keep everything nice and balanced and check. The tea I use is by Holistic Elimination. It's simply called women's tea. It's packed with herbs that are dedicated to helping your yoni health, like raspberry leaf, fenugreek, nettle leaf, stuff like that. By the way, I will have all the products linked in the description box down below on where you could find them. If you're curious about any of the products that I use for my hygiene health, then just go down to the description box. It should be down there for you. Shh. Tigger, my dog is clickety clacking. The nails clickety clacking. Go sit down. So let's jump into oral hygiene. I start off with my Hello toothpaste in the natural spearmint flavor. I think that's the flavor. One of the main reasons I love this toothpaste is because it's fluoride free. Fluoride toothpaste aids in the calcification of your pineal gland, aka your third eye. And it has a lot of different health concerns when your pineal gland is calcified, along with some spiritual blockages that can happen when your third eye is calcified. So just do some more extra research on how fluoride calcifies your pineal gland, and also what concerns can you expect from a calcified pineal gland. Using a fluoride-free toothpaste also supports in a more natural approach to oral care. So instead of using harsh chemicals, companies like Hello tend to use tea tree oil, coconut oil, stuff along those lines. I use it like regular toothpaste. Just put it on toothbrush, brush teeth for 2 minutes or so, spit it out. Not too crazy. After I'm done brushing my teeth, I follow up with the Hello mouthwash. I believe this flavor is natural mint. The mouthwash is also fluoride free, if you didn't guess that, but it is also alcohol free, which doesn't cause that burning sensation I used to hate. I hate when you put mouthwash in your mouth and it burns. Like, I do not like that. But this mouthwash, you won't get that because it is alcohol free. Also, it is not the best to continuously be using mouthwash with alcohol because it's like kind of eating away at your gums, the insides of your mouth, your teeth. Like, alcohol is not something you want to always put in your mouth. Yeah, I just swish it around for about 30 seconds, so spit it out. Not too crazy. Just like you use regular mouthwash, okay? Let's move on to feminine hygiene. Yay. For my daily feminine wash, I use the Doctor's Natural Peppermint Castile Soap. It's very similar to the Dr. Natural's Castile Soap. It's just cheaper. But y'all, I do know that peppermint can be a bit harsh for some girls to use as a feminine wash, but they do also make a lavender and a unscented version as well. And Dr. Bronner's also makes different scents and stuff. And when I say scents, I'm using that word kind of broadly. It's really not like fragrance that they're putting in it. You do want to stay away from any feminine wash that has fragrance in it. Like if it smells like watermelon peach patch and stuff like that, then it's probably not safe to use. But if it's essential oils that they're using, like peppermint oil, lavender oil, rose oil, stuff like that, that's just a more natural fragranced oil, then it is safe to use, but really everything just depends on how you react to it because everybody's different. Like I said, sometimes people don't like to use peppermint down there. I personally like that minty feeling. I just lather up on my hands, use my hands down there, and make sure your hands are clean. You ain't got no debris and stuff up in there. But yeah, there you go. If y'all wanted to know how I apply my feminine wash, there you go. Anyway, another thing I do for my feminine health, whenever I take, like a weekly bath, your girl gotta soak. My mama used to always say, you gotta let that thing soak. So that's just in my head. Like, I just feel like you have to let that thing soak. And what I like to soak in is water, obviously. I got my little essential oils in there, stuff like that. But the main key component that I use specifically for its benefits in feminine health is apple cider vinegar as well. You don't need too much. I really don't know how much to put because I just look, I stopped when the ancestors tell me stop. I don't know, and they never did me no wrong. But this also just keeps everything clean and fresh down there. And also just to have those freshen ups, because we've all had those days where you're outside, you're working out, you're just sweaty, and you feel like your girl down there, she just needs a little bit more freshening up. I go for water wipes. I use that for my children. So I was like, if I think that this is effective enough to clean my children, then it should be good enough for me to use, to freshen up throughout the day. Like I said, I want to stay away from products that have a lot of scents and chemicals and all this stuff, especially when you are using it on your yoni, because your yoni is very sensitive and it is also a portal. Okay, we can get spiritual too. You don't want to be putting all that stuff in your sacred place, honey. Okay, including these toxic men. And I do not recommend any douche. I do not recommend, if anybody's saying get in there and clean it out, baby, don't do that. Because even with the soap as well, I don't put the soap in, okay? You just cleans around the creases and crevices and the corners, but you don't go inside, because that's where you're gonna F up your pH balance, okay? She can clean herself, girl. She is a self-cleaning machine, honey. It's just you have to make sure that what you're putting in your body is good, because then it helps her clean better, and also what you're putting on it is not disturbing her from being able to clean. So whenever you are douching and stuff like that, you're disturbing her, okay? When you're messing with them toxic men, it's disturbing her. She's not able to clean all of that. She's only one yoni. She can't do it all. Now she can't do it all. So next up in my hygiene routine, we're gonna talk about my shower routine a little bit. I am gonna dedicate a video for my full extensive shower routine, but this is just like my daily shower routine stuff that I use. So I start off my shower routine with Dial antibacterial soap. If you are not starting off your shower routine with antibacterial soap, then you're doing it wrong, honey. Bacteria is the main cause for odor. It's the main cause for body acne. So if you are experiencing any of those things on a consistent basis, then it's probably because you're not using an antibacterial soap to get rid of that bacteria that's causing that stuff. So you do want to use antibacterial soap as your first wash, but then you want to follow that up with your moisturizing wash. I like to use the Raw Sugar body wash. I love the scent Watermelon Mint. I'm a watermelon girl. I do like this body wash specifically for its moisturizing properties. It does smell good, but really what gets me is the moisturizing properties. Okay, that's just the routine that I do, the daily routine that I do in the shower. That just keeps me feeling fresh, keep me feeling clean. And yeah, it's been working for me so far. Now we're gonna get into deodorants. We all have been musty, okay? We all have stank before under them pits. Let me just tell you guys about what I use to just kind of help alleviate that, because girl, I hate when I'm musty. I hate when I smell myself and I'm like, bro, you stink. It's okay, because I'm gonna show you how to prevent that, okay? What I do is first I go in with rubbing alcohol, get a little cotton pad, put a little rubbing alcohol on it, and clean them pits off. Even though I clean them in the shower, I still go in with some rubbing alcohol just to make sure that they're real nice and clean. That rubbing alcohol, it gets rid of all that bacteria, anything that is gonna cause you odor, is gonna get rid of it, okay? After I put on my rubbing alcohol, I let that dry, and then I go in with my Arm & Hammer aluminum free deodorant. It's a wasp right there, y'all, and it's outside my window, and I just keep seeing it flop. Now, I do see a lot of people say that aluminum-free deodorant does not work for them. It doesn't last all day. I do recommend trying the alcohol first. Personally, I have went days without putting the alcohol on first, and it works for me perfectly fine. And I think that just goes to also the stuff that you're putting into your body, because if you're putting a lot of things that's making your body smell, it's going to be harder for that deodorant to actually work. Okay, I think about the longevity of using products, and aluminum has been linked to cancer. I do like the Arm & Hammer aluminum free deodorant because it actually has good ingredients like baking soda and plant extracts and stuff like that. So next we're going to get into my lotioning process. I use two different lotions that I have been loving lately, and it is the EOS body moisture, the 24, y'all know that shit, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's gonna come on the screen anyway. I don't know why I'm getting so aggressive towards the end of this video. I think I'm just ready to get this part of the video done. I'm starting to get aggressive with y'all. I'm telling y'all stink and y'all not listening to me. Stop using that aluminum and freaking stuff. Stop using that fluoride. Just listen. I'm tired of y'all always having something to say. God, please. I'm sorry, let me calm down. EOS lotion. I personally like the scent vanilla cashmere. I am a vanilla girly too. I love fruit and I love vanilla. I'm a sweet girl. I like sweet stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's neither here nor there, but that's the scent that I like to use. I just got put on to the EOS lotion. Okay, so let me tell y'all about the story. So I was over at my friend's house, right? And I was leaving her house and I was like, ooh, Bess, you got some lotion? She was like, yeah, I got this one. And she gave me the lotion and I tried it, right? And I fell in love because like it ain't had no business doing what it did to my skin. I also use the Nivea lotion as well, and I use that unscented. I don't know if they have scents or not, but I always go for unscented. I don't know. But also I do gotta gatekeep a little bit with y'all because I have 2 more steps that I can't really tell y'all about yet because the products aren't out yet. But just know Melanation got something coming for y'all. Got something coming. That basically wraps up my hygiene routine. If you are interested in any of the products, like I said, they're going to be in the description box down below. I will see y'all in my next video. Peace. We're done. We did it, y'all. We did it.